Hello, people. I haven't been on for a while because I've had a chest infection I couldn't get rid of. Hence the state of the beard again, and just the state anyway. Let's be honest about it. This is a totally off the cuff video with what has gone on in the last few days. Firstly, we had that poor woman who had the audacity to just jokingly say, "Have a gay day," and now she's been arrested for homophobic comments. It's funny that she had a real go at the police for basically having double standards within Hyde Park. She gave them a bit of trouble. They didn't like it. They found something to do her for. Today, some of you may have heard, some of you may not have heard. Tommy Robinson went outside Huddersfield Court to see more of these dirty, grooming scumbags and see them get justice. And he asked them how they felt and to see if they had any remorse. He wasn't too horrible considering what they are. Minutes later, guess what happens? Tommy Robinson is arrested for a breach of the peace, but apparently for inciting people on the live feed that he was doing. This is getting bloody ridiculous now, guys. We keep saying we've got to do something. We must do something. What's going to actually be the catalyst that starts us doing something? Tommy Robinson getting killed? Because don't tell me that isn't a strong possibility. Do you know what? I admire that bloke so much because he's tried to do it the peaceful way. God, I hate this. I so want to get, sorry, excuse me. Nothing to do with it really, but I need to get my teeth sorted out. It's hard to talk. He's done it the peaceful way and put himself under so much scrutiny. He's on a suspended sentence at the moment, and they take this. If they can get him convicted on it, breach of the peace my arse, and that will be it. He will go to prison, where they will hope, or they will try, to let him be killed by the Islamists inside whatever jail he goes to, which you can guarantee will be the one with the most radical Islamists in it. I've never criticised Tommy. All I've ever said is I think we need to do more than just protest and talk, because it's not getting us anywhere. I don't think I put myself on the line like Tommy does. I don't know. Not as a single person, I wouldn't. I would, with a group of people, where the police can't just pick on you and say, right, you, oi, we're having you. If there's 40, 50 of you at least, then they've got an issue, haven't they? But to do what he does is amazing. But I just think we need a bit more done, because what they're leading us into, I don't know whether it's what they want, which is what Tommy may be thinking. They want us to go into civil war. They want us to rebel. I don't know whether that's because I think they can put us down and absolutely squash anything left of Britishness within the nation, just because they took their arms off of us and they think, yeah, we can sort them out. Because if that's the case, they actually just haven't realised just how clever ordinary people can be, how resourceful ordinary people can be. And there's always somebody willing to send arms to someone during a conflict. Don't know why, but there's always somebody willing to send arms. Look at Ireland, what happened there? Both sides always had arms, from America mainly. But what I'm saying to you guys is we can't take this anymore. We can't do this anymore, because it's getting worse and worse. But standard of freedom in this country is declined so much. I'm worried, and I'm sure you are, every time you write a post, is that going to just get me a Facebook ban, or is that going to get the cops knocking at the door? I prefer to get the cops knocking at the door, because the Facebook bans are a pain in the arse. The cops, I can tell, will fuck off. But it's just the fact that there's not enough people that realise that we've got to fight. We've got to stand up against them. I don't know. I actually don't know how to put into words how serious our situation is. Because whatever you say, I don't think it will cover how serious the problem is for the English, British in this isle. And when I say that, I include black English, black British, Asian English, Asian British. Because the globalist agenda is to destroy Western civilization. And when I say globalist, it's not some stupid conspiracy theory. It's simply the bankers who wanted all the money. They want, excuse me, they want a new world order where there is one government. It's not some stupid conspiracy theory. They want one government, one army. Basically, they want to run the world and do things how they want to do it. And the biggest stumbling block to them is the thinking Western civilized person. You've got the Middle Eastern people, they are still living, what, 200 years ago. They're easier to control. Especially if they have something like Sharia law, which is so restrictive in itself, they self-control. Do you see what I mean? So they don't want people like you and me on this earth anymore. And they're moving it forward at a pace